live. Can you flip the camera around on this joint? Oh, yeah, you can. Flip it. There we go. Trying to get set up. Yo, what's good, bro? Trying to get y'all set up properly. What's good with you, man? Who's that? Tactical 314. What's good, bro? Happy Thanksgiving to you, man. They trying to get you into Rams lead for it. Yeah, nah, it was crazy how this whole thing happened, man. Nah, I do like my forward to go. I appreciate it, Charles. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, bro. I don't go live too often, man. But I figured y'all may have some questions. Happy Thanksgiving, Biggie. Some questions about, the truck, the Ram, and what's going on. Happy Thanksgiving to y'all, though, man. For sure. Having a morning cup of coffee, and then I'm going to head over to my mom's house. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. Family. Yeah, that's why Thanksgiving is one of my favorite holidays, for sure. It's just about, like, families, family, and not all the gifts and everything like that. So I feel you on that one, bro. We say happy Thanksgiving to you, man. Worried about it. Yeah. Two questions. So how do I like the Ram? Man, the Ram, I'm dropping like 3 more videos on this, maybe even 4 on the Ram. It's right here, guys. Let me turn the camera around. I don't know if y'all want to see me at the truck, but the Ram definitely shines in places that the Ford doesn't. I can tell you right now, the suspension and handling on this one is better than on the Ram than my Ford. The thing about the Ram, that it feels, even though it's a 3/4 ton truck, a diesel truck, it feels honestly like I'm driving like a 1500 series truck. Like that's how it feels. It doesn't feel big as it may look. Power, it has good low end torque for sure, but the Ford is definitely faster. Let me see. Are you proud you made the move and got the diesel, even though you was worried about the payments at first? 1996 Aki. Yeah, man, that payment still be hitting every month. I ain't gonna cap to you, but yeah, the diesel, man. Like, not that I've driven a diesel. The power on the man, just something about a diesel, bro. I'm telling you, like once you drive one, you understand. It really is hard to go back to like a gas truck, but I still do love the diesel truck for sure. I actually miss Queen, guys. Y'all know Queen has been gone for about 3 weeks, 4 weeks now, and a lot of y'all been asking for updates about Queen. Like I said, Carlos Ben did his part. The truck is done. We're waiting for the air spring kit from Rough Country, and actually it was delivered yesterday. So hopefully here soon I'll get Queen back. Um, Probably sometime, hopefully next week or something, maybe. How's your Thanksgiving? Man, my Thanksgiving, I'm actually just getting started, bro. Let me see. Yeah, just getting started. I'm actually probably gonna be late to my mom's house. She probably gonna kill me to see that I'm on live with y'all instead of getting dressed, McKinney, Plano, Frisco, Allen, Prosper, Salina. Salina's up and coming. Anna is good. Princeton, places like that. Now, if you're looking more like South Side, I'm not really too familiar, but South Side, you can go like Mansfield, Grand Prairie. I don't want to say Arlington. Where else? Those be the 2 South Side. There's one more I'm forgetting on the South Side of Dallas, but those be the 2. Morning coffee at noon. Hey, facts, bro. Yes, morning coffee at noon. Yeah, I'm ready to see Queen too, bro. Yeah. He saying nothing wrong with being a little late. We usually don't start on time anyway. Tell her you tripped and had a hard time getting up. Facts. But anyway, guys, let me see. Make sure I ain't missed none of y'all questions. Yeah, man. As far as like the payments thing, bro, and a lot of people's commenting on my video. Not once am I telling you to go buy F-250. If you can't afford an F-250, please don't go make a bad financial decision to do that. I was speaking from the understanding that if you can afford it financially and it's something you want, yes, go absolutely do it. But if you can't, don't put yourself in a financial situation that you can't afford it. So I want to make that clear. 'Cause a lot of people saying I was giving bad financial advice, but I never once said go buy F-250. I was just sharing my journey, you know. Oh, the RAM. That's a great question, bro. I think this one stickers around. I think this one stickers around. I think he sent me the sheet. I think it was like either 80, 89, I think. So this one probably, I mean, this thing is fully optioned out. So I think this one probably around 83, maybe 80s. I know it's in the 80s, bro. But the Fords typically are more expensive than the Rams. Absolutely more expensive. Would you take a Ram TRX over the 250? Whoo, that's a good question. Ram TRX over 250. I like the TRX. But if I had to do it all around, I would choose a diesel truck all around. I would choose a diesel over a TRX. I do like a TRX, but yeah, I would choose the 250, bro. Let me see what else we got going on. See if I missed anything else. I don't think I did. Yeah, bro, this Ram is nice, man. Let me show you the roof I seen on Marketplace for 116. Yeah, the F-250s are expensive, bro. They really are. The Ram is generally the most affordable out of the three, out of the GMC, the Fords, and Chevys. The Chevys and Ram tend to be the most affordable. When you jump up to the GMC, you're gonna be paying a little more money. No, bro. I didn't get rid of the F-250. The F-250 is getting the lift kit put on. If you haven't watched my last video, definitely go back and check it out. I gave an update why this truck is sitting here. So pretty much, I can tell you who this Endeavor. Ram reached out to me and asked me, wanted to make me part of like a press team. You know, basically what Ram approach is now, from what I gathered. Instead of working with like the big magazines like Car and Driver or Fast Lane Truck, the people we all know, they're working with smaller creators to get their advertisement out that way. It's a great deal. I mean, it's a great idea for them to try something different. And a lot of y'all, somebody in the comments said that I'm switching. Like, this is not a good look to be a Ford, having two Fords, but now pushing Ram or repping Ram. Guys, I'm not repping Ram. If a Ford reached out to me and said, hey, we'll give you a truck for a week, absolutely. If Chevy did, absolutely, I would do the same thing. I love all trucks and cars. I had a Ram, I had a Camaro, I had a Nissan before. Like, I just like cars and trucks. I'm not really practical to any one of them. I just like them all, I love just being able to hop in. Who's that? Oh, sorry, guys. I'm outside. I love being able to just like hop in, and just like drive the different trucks and see the difference in like how they feel, how the suspension, like how the different manufacturer chose to go the route they did and why. So that's what I like about it. Let me see. It was a base model 250. I said, man, no way someone's paying this. Oh, yeah, that's crazy for a base model F250. When you have 50% windshield tint, they look tinted during the day. I'm contemplating 35 versus 50. I already have 5. So this is Queen right here, bro. She's on 35% tint. I guess I could show you, but I left my freaking keys in the house, and I don't want to walk back in to get them. But no, at nighttime, if you go at daytime, excuse me, you asked about daytime, right? During the day, yeah. At daytime, 35% actually doesn't look dark at all. I guess I can just show you, bro, since I'm here. Hold on, I'm gonna have to set y'all down for a second. And I can show you what it looks like from the interior of the truck. Who asked that question, by the way? Who was that? That was Jay Stacks. Hold on real quick. Let me go get my keys. Let me go get the keys for Red, and I'll show you what it looks like. All right. All right. My bad, guys. I'm back. Thank you for your patience. So I'm answering Jay Stack's question. He said, when you have 50% at 50% windshield tint, did it look tinted during the day? So that's the question I'm answering real quick. So red is currently 5% on the sides and 35 on the shield. And I haven't started red in a whole, bro. I haven't started red in like 2 weeks, guys. Literally. So I might do y'all cold start. But this is what it looks like from the inside, bro. Let me wipe my camera. See that? This is 35% at daytime. So you can see absolutely crystal clear. It don't look like anything on there, to be honest with you. And just to show you for comparison, I'm gonna hop over to the Ram, which is not tinted, and show you what this joint look like. Like, I don't know if you can even tell a difference. There's no tint. See? And then one more time. This is tinted. You can't even tell the difference, bro. So, yeah. Hopefully that answered your question, man. You're really gonna have more concerns at nighttime versus daytime when it comes to tinting your windshield. So just make sure you got some good headlights because it can get dark at times. I'm gonna be real with you. Let me see, pretty cool. That Ram reached out. Yeah, that is cool. Q, sick truck, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, David. Yeah, a lot of people always find something negative to say about everything, man. It's kind of crazy, to be honest with you. I love all trucks. They all look unique in their own way. Exactly, bro. Like, you don't have to like just be stuck to a Ford or a Ram, or like just try them all, man. I mean, and you find the one that you like and you rock with, just stay with that one. Happy Thanksgiving to you. What up, Kobe? TRX or Raptor R? That's a good question. Get it a lot. I'm practical. I'll be honest with you. I'm practical to the TRX, man. I think it just looks better than the Raptor R. That's just my personal opinion. The Raptor R is a good looking truck, but I just like the TRX. Q Ram looks mean. Yeah, dude, bro. Let me unlock it for you real quick and show you. Zyko, what's good with you, baby? He one of the followers that always comment too, man. I appreciate you, but I don't know if he can I start this thing? Y'all want to hear a cold start? I guess we'll go ahead and start it up. This thing. That's one thing I will say about the Ram, bro. It sounds like a truck. Like, it sounds like an actual truck. The F-250 is like hella quiet. Let me go ahead and turn it on for y'all really quick. It might connect to my sure. Let me do this. Let me cut off all my Bluetooth real quick. Why is my Wi-Fi not on? Okay. Let me show you this joint real quick. That's with the headlights on. I don't know if y'all can hear me. Hopefully it's not connected to CarPlay. But yeah. Looks pretty good. Can y'all hear me? Let me see. Let me see. But yeah, it looks pretty good, man. No headlights. This thing look mean, bro. Like, look at the F-150. That's red. Don't get me wrong, red's a good looking truck, but yeah, that thing looks mean. I'm not sure if y'all can hear me, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this thing off. All right, let me see. Cause I think it might be connected to my phone, so I'm not sure if y'all can hear me. Let me see what other questions we got in here. The French said, hey, I'm not brand specific, and one company is doing good, support it, and let the others compete for business. That's true. Got to learn your door code. Hey, man, I do got to learn my door code on red. I do not know what that thing is on this truck, bro. Cummins or Power Stroke? First impressions. Actually, it's funny you asked that question. Who's that? Blake? I actually got a video dropping. I wanted to post today, this Thanksgiving, so I'll probably post it tomorrow or something about my first impression. But first impression, I opted two things that stand out, and I'm going to just keep it short here. The Ram has better handling and suspension. The Ford has more power and is faster. That's my initial impression off the jump. Let's see. Actually, since we talk about power, let me go ahead and pop the hood. Good advice, mama. I see you watching, mama. That was good advice right there, girl. So, show y'all underneath the hood real quick. Show y'all around. And you'll just see how like much space you can work in here on this Cummins. Inline six, of course. Was it 430, 450 horsepower, 1,075 pound-feet of torque. And they went to the CP8 on this thing, so you don't have to worry about that CP4 issue anymore, you know? So Ram finally heard their consumers and swapped that out. But yeah, way more space to open and work up in this thing for sure compared to the Ford. Let's see. Q, your beard is getting bigger, like you will look like Santa Claus. Yeah, bro, my beard has just started growing like crazy, man. It just like literally just started like booming, you know? So that is crazy. Like that's the most thing people are saying, and they notice me like, what's going on with your beard? It's just like full. I ain't mad at it because y'all know I'm bald. So it's all the hair I got, you feel me? Let's see, happy for you, bro. Partner with Dodge's Major Ford coming next. Hey, thank you. T-Will, Ford seaters. Y'all watch it Ford. Send me a truck or a car or whatever. We'll do it. You trading the diesel? Who asked that? Addy? No, I still got the F-250. Again, guys, if you're just joining the live, Ram sent me out this truck for a week. So partnering with Ram to do like press release stuff pretty much, which is absolutely cool. If you're interested, there's no monetary exchange. Pretty much I get content from it. They get exposure from it. Handshake deal, you know? So that's how it works. I appreciate that, little Mikey. Jeffrey, appreciate that, boy. Which one is your favorite? If I had to choose one, I'll probably take the F-250. I'll take the F-250. Yeah, the grill is nasty on this thing, bro. The grill, I told y'all it looks like Bane. Definitely, it looks like Bane when he ran that mad, you know, oh, you adopted the dog. I've been born in it, you know. So, yeah, the grill is clean on this thing. Let's see, the factory, is that a factory? Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, that's factory exhaust on this truck, bro. Like I said, it's just a lot of audible noise you can hear. Let me see if I can start it from the back for y'all. There's no noise from the exhaust, I'm gonna be real. That's the wrong keys. Look at the tail lights. Fire. Let me start it again for y'all. Nice key too. Nice ram on the back. Show y'all. There's nothing from the back, bro. Nothing from the back. All the noise, like on the F-250, is coming from up front. So yeah, there's really nothing going on up there. Now, since we're here, okay, let's see. Can you open the engine? Okay, I did that. Sorry, I'm getting caught up on these comments. Hopefully you saw the engine, Zyko. Man, I'm way behind you. When did you get the beast of a truck, bro? Yeah, man, I actually got this truck a week ago. They actually come and pick it up tomorrow, which is another cool thing about the program. But I picked this up last Friday, and they're gonna come get it tomorrow. So yeah, I had it for about a little over a week. And again, like Ram just sent me out a truck to be a part of their press vehicle. So we'll get some different trucks from them now, some new trucks, and hey, y'all be first to see it, and I'll get to share with y'all. And thank y'all for supporting, because it wouldn't be happening without y'all watching. So, you know, I appreciate that. Man, it do sound good. I'm telling you, this truck, it just sounds like a truck. Like you start in here, it sounds like a truck. Now, since we're here, I haven't started Queen in a long time. I don't know you want to. I'm got a feeling she's gonna do the cam. The cam phase is gonna rattle. I already know it is. Let's start Queen real quick and wake up the neighborhood, man. I already know this thing finna be freaking loud, Queen. I mean, not Queen, Red. What's up, Red? Here we go. Actually, not as loud as I thought. Turbos. Yeah, man. Y'all love Red, bro. Y'all already love red. That's crazy. I love it too. This is my girl, man. This is my girl. So let me see. I saw a couple comments. I'm gonna go back and answer real quick. Trying to get y'all a good view. Let's see. I know I saw something. We misread. Yeah, red, my girl, man. Is it roomier than your F-250? Let me show you the inside. So it does have good room. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I actually have not sat in the back seat of this truck yet, actually. So let me do that really quick. Did I lock the doors? Here we go. Whoops. Oh, lights on. Why are the lights on? Oh, man, I actually didn't turn the lights on. Okay, interior, guys. Let me get this cup up out the way. We had to get it washed. Get this out the way for y'all. Really quick, hold on. Wait, hold up. Please let me roll up. Wait, hold up. Please let me roll up. All right. Interior size. I will say, and I noticed this, I do feel like I have more leg room in my Ford than I do here in this truck. Not sure why. This is all the way back. Oh, well, it was all the way back. Trust me. It's all the way back. I think I moved some stuff around here just a second ago. It was all the way back, but when I got my seat all the way back, I still feel like I'm a little short on leg room. But the interior, like between passenger and driver, oh, yeah, there's tons of room. I don't feel crowded at all. You know, it's just really right here. My leg room feels a little cramped. I'm talking like an inch or two, not bad. But yeah, the interior on this thing is beautiful. I do think the Ford has a bigger, why is that door not opening? I do think the Ford has a bigger backseat. This is not the mega cab, guys. This is the standard. So I do think Ram has a bigger backseat. And also Ram has that flat, not Ram. I keep saying Ram, sorry. Let me go back. Ford has a bigger backseat, it feels like. And Ford also has a flat floor. This Ram has like that hump in the middle, you know? So it's just something to note. But overall, it's pretty roomy, bro. I don't feel cramped in it. Besides, like I said, my leg, just the leg room sometimes feel like. Is the wheel stock or upgrade? If you're talking about on the Ram here, these are stock wheels, stock tires, Goodyear tires, and stock wheels. Let's see. Yeah, Ford Ram. He said my family always own my own Fords, but I may be different. Get a Ram. Yeah, man, you got to carve your own lane, bro. Coach time I heard that miles away. The B shit, red sound so many sound loud. Yeah, she loud. Where's your F-250, big dog? So the F-250, you don't know, is getting the lift kit and wheels put on. Carlos is done with it. I was waiting on the part that should have got delivered yesterday, but it's Thanksgiving, so hopefully we'll have her back here next week sometimes. F-250 around 2,500. If I had to pick, if I had to just choose one, I'll take the F-250 for sure. What's the difference between making a U-turn in the Ram to the F-250? That's a good question. And what I noticed about the Ram, it has a short turning radius. Like I only get like 2 turns out of the wheel and it's like locked. So it has a very short, I think that's how I'm gonna describe it, short turning radius. But I did do it in my video and I'll show that's coming out tomorrow or Saturday. I was in the parking lot just doing tight turns and I was able to go basically from like side to side without having to stop. So it's okay, but it does feel like the Ford has more turning radius than this one does. How long we been live? 23 minutes, 24 minutes? I got about 5 more minutes, guys, and I'm gonna have to jump. Let me see what else y'all want to see about this thing. Or y'all want to see some of the red. Like I said, Queen's not here, so which one's cheaper on cost? If you're talking about like just price to buy one, the Rams and your Chevys generally are cheaper than your Fords and your GMCs. So this one's gonna be cheaper than the F-250 for sure. Ooh, I'm gonna drop my phone, but it's fully loaded though. This thing is fully loaded. The sound system is crazy in this thing. Probably my favorite feature about it. It is like they killed it. It's 17 speakers, hardened system. It's amazing. House tour. These are my homes. Y'all always say my trucks cost the price of a house, so there you go. You about to drop us, law. Yeah, I almost dropped y'all for sure. Let me see what else I can talk about this truck. But yeah, man, it's been fun. I just overall feel this truck, just going through the city, is like perfect, honestly. The handling, you go on some back roads. The 8-speed transmission is so smooth. Like, honestly, you can't even tell it's shifting unless you're looking at your RPMs. Now, one thing this doesn't have, and I haven't been able to find it, it doesn't have a gear indicator on it. So you don't know what gear you in. I don't know if it's just me or they don't have gear indicators, but I didn't see one, which is kind of weird. It has to have one, right? Which is better scale 1 to 10? Which is better on a scale of 1 to 10? I'm not sure if you say like between the Ford and the Ram, I would take the Ford. On a scale of 1 to 10, I probably give this truck a solid, I give probably like a solid 7.5, 8. Yeah, probably 7.5, 8, you know? It's just, like I said, when you get up on the top end, when you're driving, like, it has good low end torque, but on the top end, it just kind of falls flat on its face. I'm gonna be real. Like, there's not much there at all. Now, that Ford is a freaking missile. So you can definitely tell the difference. But again, that's why I said I think this for the street, driving around town, it has that good low mid-range torque that a lot of people want. So that makes this one a little more desirable when I was just driving through the city. And like the main thing, as I was saying, even though this is a 3/4 ton truck, it don't feel like it felt like I was driving a 1500 truck. Like, it doesn't feel when you drive it as big as it looks, if that makes sense. How much for it? I think this one's in the 80s somewhere, bro. I think the guy sent me the paper, but I don't want to close it. But I think it's somewhere in the 80s, high 80s, mid high 80s. Cost to fill up on the Ram. That's gonna be, I haven't filled it up since I got it, to be honest with you. But diesel here in Dallas and Texas, like averaging between like 310 to 320. So it's just gonna depend on how much diesel costs. I mean, how big the tank is on here, actually. That's a good question. Averaging MPG, I can tell you, it's averaging about 16.8 MPG, which is, not bad. And that's me playing with it, having a little fun with it. Head out. Oh yeah, already, bro. Head out, man. Have a good one. Be safe. Happy Thanksgiving to you. What kind of tune would I put on the Ram? I'm not familiar with the Rams, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have much experience with them, so I can't even tell you what tune I would do to them. I haven't even deleted and tuned my F-250 yet. So that whole side of the diesel world, I'm still trying to get into and gonna have to learn about. So I don't have that answer for you right there. You take a Duramax over a Ford and Ram. Duramaxes are nice. Nothing against them. Great trucks. Who's that? Christopher, the F-250, bro. It's getting the lift kit and tires put on, man. You got to get caught up, Christopher, on some videos, bro. You asking them questions, y'all. He ain't been around. You be safe too, bro. Let me see. Am I missing any questions? No, I think I got all y'all questions, bro. But yeah, I just want to hop on real quick, may answer some of y'all questions directly about the Ram that you may have. One thing I will say about Ram, they have found a way to put storage everywhere in this truck. Let me show y'all. Like, the storage on this truck is crazy. Like, if you're familiar with Ram, you know the storage is pretty good. So, they have this big center console here, right? And then you got that storage, and then you lift again, you got this storage, and then you can slide this back for even more storage, right? And that's not all. And then you go over here, and this is why I think the Ram is killing it. You got the Ram box. Press that button right here. See what I'm saying? Yeah, they found a way to put storage. That's not all. Go up in here. Of course, the seats fold up. You can lay this flat floor if you wanted to. Lay that flat. Or you got storage under here. And one more, they still got more storage. And you can lift this up. Hold on, grab that. And some more storage down here. For your turkey and gobble, your dress and keep it cold, or some brewskis, whatever you want to do, But yeah, and it got like a nice little light here, touch for nighttime. Pretty cool. So they have found so many ways to fit storage in this truck. It's pretty impressive. I will say, if you own a truck, you know that storage sometimes can be an issue for sure. But Ram has done a good job incorporating a little storage to help you out. Let's see what else we got. My 2022 High Country's deleting tune made 650 to the tire. Whoo. Dang, that's pretty good, bro. That's actually pretty good. That's actually excellent. I hear those 2023 F-250s just with a tune, not even deleted, making like 600 wheel. So yeah, I hear that's like crazy. We'll get there. Bro, after you do the Ford at 6.7 high output, you not going back. Yeah, I hear that high output is crazy, bro. What, 1,200 pound-feet of torque, what, 500 horsepower? And I think because it's on like an additional, what, for the high output, like $2,000, $3,000, I think. And then everybody said if you can do it, get the high output from what I've been heard. Stock turbo, stock injectors, stock lift pump, just a 5-inch straight pipe, 3.5-inch down pipes. Oh, this is the Duramax. Okay. Okay. You got to get some videos. You run that thing, man. Yes, it does. Yeah, but is it new? What do you mean, like the truck brand new? No, this truck got about 8,000 miles on it, I believe. Q, if I'm not mistaken, your first truck was a Ram. Yes, my first truck was a Ram. It was a Ram 1500, and that had me in it. And yeah, I love that truck. The only reason I really got rid of that truck, to be honest with you guys, was because it didn't have it wasn't the crew cab, it was the with a smaller back seat. I forget the name of it. So that's really one of the main reasons I got rid of that joint. Happy Thanksgiving to you, bro. Fitness and guns. Let me see what else we got. I think that's about it. I don't know. Y'all got any more questions on them here? I'll give you like another minute or two. Then I'm about to bounce out of here. Man, all these spider webs, bro. Y'all see this? Y'all getting this where y'all live too? Can y'all see that? Spider webs? Like, look at red. They all over red. If you look, like, look at these. Like, they everywhere. Y'all see all those? Those are spider webs. I don't know what that is, what that's about. But, yeah, look, they all over the hood too. Like, y'all see all those spider webs? Those are not swirl in the paint. Those are spider webs. So, yeah, this Ram clean. It's a clean looking truck. So I'm actually gonna take out this to my family and let them see it too, see what they think. I'm driving it over here for Thanksgiving. Let's see the trunk. Nice Benz. Facts. Oh, you want to see the bed? Yeah, we can talk about the bed. Now, one thing I will say with the bed in the Ram box, it's because of the Ram box, the bed, actually, it's a perfect example. Let me show y'all the difference between this Ram and Queen really quick. I keep saying Queen, red. So, and it does have the soft open as well. Let me show y'all though. So this is the bed of the Ram. It is bed lined out already, but y'all notice how narrow, let me step back, it is from side to side, like how narrow it is. Like, it's not a lot of space. And you just look at that, right? Now come look at red. See that? Wait, I got to step back to get red all the way in here. Go back over here one more time. Look at that. Much narrower. And I think it's because of the Ram box, because you can see like how much extra space this is from the actual bed of the truck. Like, this is where the bed stops, and then you got this whole thing right here. So, and I think somebody said this is like for tie downs. You can like move these or something, they were saying, something like that. But I'm not sure. It's just very narrow for sure. The Ford definitely has a bigger bed than this one. But as far as depth, it's the same, looks like. Okay, let's see. Next question. At this point in time, would you trade in your Power Stroke for a Cummins if you got a good deal on it? The only Cummins I would trade my F-250 for, and that I ain't gonna say thought about, because I know if I say this, y'all go like, what? You know, but would be a short bed dually mega cab. That would probably be the only Ram I'll probably trade my F-250 for. Yeah, short bed dually mega cab. I just, something about the dually, bro. I just always want to. And having that dually long part, that short bed just makes it way more practical, you know? But that'd be the only one. But other than that, I'm sticking with my F-250. Yeah, the Ram, yeah, the bed's very narrow. Can the Ram fit in the garage? Oh, good question. So, it probably could, to be honest with you, bro. Now, the length of it might be too long for my garage, and I got a lot of stuff in my garage, like tires, fridge. So, height-wise, I think it may be okay. Because y'all can see, red is much taller than the Ram. Much taller. So, yeah, let me step back so y'all can see that. So, yeah, red is a good bit taller. So, I do think the Ram may be able to fit height-wise, but then length, it's going to be too long for my garage. So, but that's a good question. I think this would be able to fit in the garage, I'm sure. Because, yeah, Red is like towering over this truck, actually. Kind of wild to see. And actually, my F-250 is about the same size as the red, but the F-250 did have like a 2.5, 3-inch leveling kit up front, so it's not stock. This is like completely stock. But with the Rebel, I think they said this thing comes with an extra 3-inch of ride height because it's their off-road truck. So, you know, clearance, things like that, you can clear if you're going off-roading, if you're into that. But yeah, so I do think it could fit in the garage, I'm sure. Just won't make it with the length. Yeah, let me see what else. I think that was it, guys. For the most part, like I said, just want to hop on real quick and maybe answer some questions y'all had about the truck. It's a good looking truck. I will say, you know, it's the two-tone, the high gloss on the side right here. I like. Yeah, but I'm about to take it for another about hour ride here in a second. It's just been pleasant to drive. Like, it really has, man. Like I said, it's just knowing that you're in the 2500, but feel like you're driving like a 1500. That's what I like about it. Like, it just don't feel big. My F-250 feels big. Like when I'm trying to park it, drive it, it just feels big, bro. But this just don't give you that same feeling. Like, I got very, very comfortable. Like day 2, I was comfortable driving this truck with no issues. Like, yeah, no issues. Really quick on the interior. If you can't dodge it, ram it. Facts. Let's see. I was about to say something up in here. Guess I'll give y'all a quick tour. I'm just turning the AC functions on. Got a nice RAM on the screen. Digital dash. They focus. Oh man, focus up. I don't know why we're not focusing, guys. There we go. Full digital dash. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, bro. Huge big screen. Again, you got that passenger screen over here as well. Turn it on. I hopped in here to show y'all something. I cannot remember what it was. What did I want to show y'all? I hopped in here to show y'all something. Yeah, I can't remember. But yeah, the interior plate. Oh, that's what I want to show y'all. Tell me why. Tell me if I'm wrong. If y'all don't feel like Ford should start doing this, because it seems like every other manufacturer is doing this but Ford, and that's this right here. The camera, the rear view camera, you know, like look at that. And you actually can adjust this thing. You can tilt it up. You can tilt it back down. You can go over here. You can rotate it, or you can slide it left, right, you know, center it how you want it. You can tilt left, tilt right. So yeah, it's pretty cool that they put that in there. I don't know why Ford has not put this in their trucks yet. Like, it's like a must. Like, it's a must. I don't know why. And actually, the third brake light on the thing is freaking dope. Like, look how good it looks. Let me show y'all. Look at that. That third brake light is clean. It looks OEM. It's black. Like, it got a little smoke look. Yeah, they killed it with that. That's good looking. That's a good looking brake light. This thing has cameras for days. That's another thing. The cameras on here, whew, crystal clear. Crystal clear. Great cameras. I noticed it has a sunroof. Yes, it does have a sunroof. Not big as the Ford, of course, but if you own a Ford and you own one long enough, I know the panel is sweet, and I love mine. That's the main reason I got my truck. But I do hear the F-250s or the Fords tend to have some issues with those big sunroofs, so just something to consider. So for a long drive, like out of town, which would you choose? Man, that's a good one, bro. Let me show you the sunroof real quick. There's sunroof right there, like I said. Not pano, but just nice small sunroof. You know, again, that big sunroof can give you some issues in those F-250s. I've been grateful not to have any so far. So, but I know a lot of people who have one does have a Ford has issues with the sunroofs. So for long drives out of town, which would you prefer? That's a good question. Man, bro. I'm gonna just say the Ford. With the 10-speed. This does have some self-drive, like driving features. It has like adaptive cruise control. It has lane keep assist. But the Ford actually has like self-driving. So if like long trips, like it's like when I went to Tennessee, Colorado, that 10-hour drive, like the Ford pretty much did all the work. The F-250, I didn't have to do much. I wasn't even tired. That's why I was able